up and not worry about it. It worked. So on his way back to his room, his RA saw him and asked what happened to his face, and he gave her the same story. He got into a scuffle on the way to class. So because this happened on school property, the RA was obliged to notify campus security. So campus security came and asked him questions, and they made him go to the doctor to get checked out, as is their policy. So of course the doctor took one look at him and said, "Are those sparkles?" wiped his eye with a cotton pad and alcohol. So he ran off and locked himself in his room. The RA came to see him, confused because she didn't know why he did this in the first place. So eventually she used her master key to open the door and make sure he was okay, and this kid was in his bed hiding under the covers. She saw a big empty bottle of Jack sitting on his desk among other things. These must have been there for weeks, and I'm sure he never combined them, but his RA assumed the worst. Clearly he was unstable, so she had to call the police. Sure enough, half an hour later 2 cops and paramedics dragged him away and he was gone for hours. They kept him in the mental ward of the hospital for 4 hours for psychiatric evaluation. Eventually they let him go and his professor never found out. I wonder how he's holding up these days. 3. I was 6. I told my dad I knew sign language and taught him a bunch of fake symbols. Turns out he tried them out on his deaf coworker. 4.